I want to suggest a third way, because it does not have to be that mess, which actually is really scary. When you look at that, you're like, yeah, not sure I want to go there, right? So you're kind of retreat into your box. And this is where my third way is that instead of being like this, it's this multi-dimensional like three sides. So it's a triangle framework. And inside, it's the 3 different circuits. And then inside the 3, then each 3 divided. So all in all, you have actually 12 parts. And I think it becomes much more focused and structured, and really helps and takes you away from, like, it does not have to be messy. It can be a structured path, which
I'm going to jump in because you're chucking an awful lot of images into my mind. Now, our minds are warped minds. So when you're talking in your language, I don't know if you've ever read Douglas Adams and The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and there's a little fish in there called the Babel fish, and it translates into every language. So we're in the language of film at the moment. You're in the language of possibly change management and transformation. So when you think you're saying one thing, we're picking up something else. You mentioned framework, and we're thinking the matrix. You mentioned visualize. Actually, I know in the book it mentions visualization. We had a show a couple of weeks ago and we said, if you can believe, you mentioned it in your book as well, believe it first, then go do it, then make it real, materialize it, manifest it. But your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and the dream world. Therefore, we can actually have already lived the future in the present. We've got past memories of the future by going on the journey of those goals and plans and dreams that you're talking about, and believing. We have to believe them first. We're the first believer. If we can believe it, we can convince others. And if we can see it and visualize it in our own mindset, it's already there. It already exists in a different time frame. We just have to take those steps to it. And what I liked about your book all the way up to the halfway point was I start to see this language of the act and do it, believe it and see it, visualize it, and your brain doesn't know, just step into it, step into that journey. And now we're in the matrix. We're taking control of the framework, and our mind doesn't know the difference between reality and dream world, and it's all the same. We can live it, we can dream it, we can enjoy every moment. It doesn't even have to exist. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click on the bell for notifications.